Baby T-Rex is an unreleased Super Nintendo game consisting of only one level. I'm going to start out with the basic movements. B is jump, A is kick, and Y is fire breathe. You can only breathe fire a certain amount of time, and you have to collect these fire markers in order to replenish your fire meter in the upper right-hand corner. And X gives you a sonic boom, which also has a meter and you have to collect to power up. However, since this is a beta, this attack actually does not affect any enemies at the moment. And yes, what you just saw was correct. You have a skateboard that the T-Rex can use to get around the level. However, this skateboard is really fast, and you'll often find yourself pummeling into a fire pit and restarting the level. It is almost as if they tried to incorporate some of Sonic's speed into this game, but it just doesn't work that effectively. There's even a point in the level where you have to slide down a cliff and jump up and hope you land on a place that is not lava. But because the controls are just a little bit slippery, it's hard to land on a platform accurately. And also, looking at the title, I assume that Baby T-Rex is probably a game for kids. However, this game is pretty hard. I think I died about 12 times before I reached the end of the level. One hard part is this area right here. You have to jump on a moving block while jumping up and down, in order to be able to hit the enemy. And oftentimes while I did this, I just kept falling and falling and falling. And even when you hit him, you just stun him. You have to jump over to him and kick him in the face in order to be able to get rid of him permanently. And some blocks disintegrate, so you constantly have to jump over them and have fast reflexes in order to be able to hit an enemy and get to safety. The game also has a lighthearted animation style, as he sticks his tongue out at you occasionally while walking. Animations are pretty strange. I mean, look here. It looks like he's taking a crap while he's jumping up in the air. And now he thinks he's totally badass because he's got a skateboard. And these little snakes will eat you in a comical manner. Even the way T-Rex looks when he's hit is a little funny. The other enemies in the game are also well animated and include pterodactyls, saber-toothed tigers, brontosaurus heads, pachycephalosaurus, and weird spiked dinosaur babies. And once you destroy the final brontosaurus head, you walk off screen and appear back on the menu screen. That's it. What's also interesting about the level design is that the level was never totally linear. You always had at least a top or lower section to go through, so you always had many options. And this also would have increased the replayability of the game. All in all, it's a pretty good distraction. However, with a little more fine-tuning, this could have been a pretty decent side-scroller. Fun historical fact. Back in the prehistoric era, plants were much more elastic and could propel you to surfaces far above your normal jumping heights.